and getting
True.
calls from people on the other side of the country.
Yeah, and what if you missed the Chinese news on the TV?
Yeah.
uh, what a shame.
I guess it's more of an issue uh the Chinese government.
Yeah, but then again, the West is so uninhabited that it's not really
Yeah.
that big of an issue. I wouldn't say it's an issue for the government at all, just for the few people that live that far west, which is like 0.5% of their population. Small load time. FTX, please hurry up. That's a lot of civilian units, so that's going to be quite some reclaim on the map. It feels a bit
Juicy.
like the civilian spread. It feels similar to a I forgot the name, Captain something.
Oh, the Mangrove
Yeah,
Delta?
yeah, yeah, that one. Like the frigate locations remind me of that. So I'm
Yeah.
curious. It's by the same man. Um,
We are 3 minutes in load time now. Or
yeah,
FTX is
it's
stuck for 3 minutes. The stream just started loading.
Adaptive Delta River. Riva, I mean. Can't. Oh, I'm searching into new place. There we go. Oh my god. It's by. No, it's by
Wow.
Tron. So, so it's not by the same man.
Mm. Tron might be a student of Klutz. I don't know. Especially the Russians have it quite a bit with robustness, and I think there are two more guys that make maps in pretty much the same style.
Okay. There is 60k reclaim on the map, so there's quite a lot. There's random destroyer Rex, there's random. Uh, no, I thought there was a strat Rex for a second. Uh, and it's all in. Because it's in big mass chunks, it's in like concentrated areas, so gonna be curious. Anyway, at the bottom right we have Team Yudi, aka the blue team. Curiously, not a blue color in there, but it is what it is. I guess you can call it the purple team. FTX is white. Isn't that
But
not allowed? Oh no, no, wait, it is allowed. Never mind.
is it? It's the correct one.
Yeah, it's correct. I'm being an idiot.
Ah, I
So
thought you pulled.
they are triple Cybern, and the top left team, Team Red, you have Cybern and Serra, so that's a more human mix. I like that more. I don't like the triple Cybern parts because Castaway, who is on the bottom slot, the most forward slot, is Cybern, which makes sense. LimeZ in the back slot, so he's gonna be the air player eventually, is UEF, and then the other front player is Serra. So you have Serra and Siren. So that makes a lot more sense, in my opinion, than triple Siren. I don't really understand why FTX is Siren here. Um, there's quite a lot of tree groups around this base. Around the bases, sadly FTX hates them and breaks them. But there's also
Hoping to see a double factory start. I don't know. I just love it when people do it.
it doesn't work on this map. There's not enough trees to be efficient. Uh,
Yeah,
it only
true. Not.
really matters if you have so much trees that the scaling of engineers actually makes sense. But by the time, uh, like there's quite some tree groups, but it's gonna be gone in a manner of a minute or 1.5 if you have to go double factory, and then all those engineers are worthless. Uh, so Yudi actually walks to the islands, to one of the big islands. Maybe that makes sense, but it means that they're not going for the AIs. And the AIs are actually Aeon and Serra, so they do both have hover. uh, Wi-Fi actually rushes and transports. Uh,
Castaway as well. They're both starting a proxy there.
yeah, so it's It's kind of crazy. Same as Excelsior. Everyone rushes a transport except for Yudi. So I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah, Yudi has one now.
True. Oh, but that's transport location. I guess the engineers don't clump with each other too badly, but that's gonna delay it by 10 seconds, which is frustrating. There's a tech to PGen in the crater, and there's no PDs. You might do some quick capture, like you drop engineers, rush APD and AA, build the Maxus and the Hydro, and then you capture the tech to PGen. Maybe that's an option. But this is gonna be a mess, this map, because it's kind of unconventional with the starts, and then there's of course the AIs in a horrible position for the players. It's gonna just screw everyone over. I'm considering that all the front players are going for the contested islands uh, and not for the AIs early on. It can maybe make sense that FTX went Cybern, because then he's the one to deal with the AIs by Navy locking them, but he's not Navy locking them.
Yeah, talking about Navy locking, the AIs have already naval factories up and building torp launchers.
Yeah, and LimeZ is building Tech 2 Max. Maybe I'm missing something, but I still don't understand. Why do you not Navy lock the AI? What is the reason for that? I don't get it. Let's see. Anyway, so there's gonna be two one-on-one fronts on the islands, which is gonna be quite important because that's gonna decide a lot. Yudi, oh, actually, I say Yudi, that's not true. Excelsior drops an engineer, but he reclaims in the top crater, but he reclaims the engineer from Wi-Fi before he responds. So that's actually very useful. You should now just capture everything.
Oh, and Yudi is capturing the T2 Peach, and it nearly died to the PD.
Oh yeah, right. So he's doing the thing I was
stalling?
saying.
Oh,
but
he can actually afford it more or less.
But he's losing the fight on the lands, which is quite important. He's not getting the Sailor Rack yet, but he's mostly fucked on E at the moment. He's halfway to capturing that PGen. If he doesn't have enough E, then he should get, someone just boosted him E. So that's gonna provide him enough E for the rest of the team. But from the looks of things, he will lose the island. He has 6 factories versus 6, but he's down by like 15 units. And he's only shooting Castaway SU and not at Castaway's units, which is a blunder. He has no PD. Kinda needs mass on the Sailor Rack quickly, but he does not have it. He is overflowing 700 E now. He should have rushed an E storage with this, so he can use that energy to continue the OC Castaway.
Yeah, he's focusing the ACU, which is a bit weird.
I don't understand. Meanwhile, at the top, Excelsior and Wi-Fi are kinda equally matched. Excelsior has more production, but it's only focusing the ACU either. Okay, now he's shooting at the units. He did get the crater, but Yudi is not in a great position. He keeps just shooting the ACU. As a result, Castaway is lower. Does Yudi have storage? He still does not have a storage. That's honestly the biggest blunder. He's overflowing 600 E. He could have done an extra 2k damage to Castaway. He could be already in draw range. Not that he wants to draw him, but he's gonna get out now, because he didn't shoot any units out this time. He didn't make any PDs. He didn't make OC.
Quite sad. He's gonna lose something like 1500 mass in factories and probably another 1500 in unit reclaim.
There's 5k reclaim left on the island. He still hasn't passed those factories. Like, the game isn't over, but it's bad. He did manage to capture that tech to PGen, which is honestly one of the main reasons why his situation is a lot better, because he basically doesn't need to build power forever. The AIs actually are capping some of the maxes. So far, they're not doing much else. They are making navy factories everywhere. Yudi does have 2 Tech 2 maxes and is making a turret, while Castaway doesn't have any, so he's ahead in that regard. He also has more navy factories, but you know, of course, compared to losing the main islands, it's nowhere near as good. 5k reclaim there, and also quite a few maxes. Meanwhile, on the top, Excelsior took a bad engagement as well. He's way lower on HP, took a lot of damage from the Phobos.
Oh yeah. It's quite annoying to have to fight AC with Phobos.
Excelsior made a big blunder. He had 1 engineer. Oh, that's not good. He was capturing the Tech 2 pigeon with a single engineer before building a PD. And now he saw the transport coming, so he cancelled capturing it. And they can't deny. What? Oh my god, did you see
drop on the hydro?
Oh my god, he is so lucky. I feel bad for Wi-Fi. Are you kidding me? Wow.
I was just thinking the hydro blow kills NGs.
Okay, FTX is going for a Corsair snipe on Castaway. There's no Inti support from either player.
Yeah, he's dead.
And there's Janus coming from LimeZ. He should be dead, yeah. He's doing some nice dodging. I mean, there are Corsairs after all. You can almost dodge all of them. He just took 5 Corsair shots and lost 200 HP.
He's actually doing a nice job, yeah.
He's doing an excellent job. He might not die. Oh, that one was a bit unfortunate. He did not die! That's awful. Well, that's Corsairs in a nutshell for you. That's why it sometimes can be better to like just micro your Corsairs in a single clump, because you kind of just right click the ACU and trade. But if you like do a single shot and then retreat away, then they take a lot less damage from the Cyber AA. And now there's Janus from LimeZ that are funnily enough gonna kill Reclaim from his ally.
They could take out Yudi's base. Oh, the Pigeon has been gifted to FTX. Yeah, he's building the T3. It's a nice move.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, FTX only has a single tech to Pigeon. That's actually very smart. Yudi actually managed to get control of the bottom left island, even though Castaway got there a lot earlier, but he kind of forgot about it, so at least he gets that. But Wi-Fi got top right. And Yudi has a lot of navy spam. Actually, yeah, Yudi's team has a lot more navy in general. And faster T3 air as well. But the control of the islands is in the favor of the top team. Excelsior is rushing the gun, taking some Phobo fire. Where's the issue of Wi-Fi? There it is. He didn't make a gun, so he might lose the island actually.
Yeah, but Wi-Fi is being navy locked right now. This is quite bad.
That's quite bad, and those frigates can actually go east after this and shell a lot of the units and factories after clearing off the naval yards. The AIs are not doing a lot at the moment, but over time, yeah. Wait, oh, FTX is Janusing them? Oh no, that's LimeZ, sorry. I keep thinking, why did I think that was FTX?
Because it was Janus.
It's yeah, that's actually exactly why. Well, he snipes the HQ. That's not a bad move. But there's T3 air from FTX. I kinda think FTX should make a few two Tech 3 gunships and snipe both ACUs on his side. I think that's more important than doing any offensive air move. Because if you kill those AIs, clear off the bases, that's an extra 15 plus maxes and reclaim. Like full share will give it to the other AIs, but still killing the AIs themselves, I think it's worth it. Although I'm not sure if these AIs will, when full share happens.
Yeah.
Oh, Excelsior actually made a bit of a blunder. He finished the gun when Wi-Fi just started, but he made a stealth as well, so now Wi-Fi will finish his gun.
Yeah, stealth can be quite of a trap in my opinion, because the build time is just huge on it.
Yeah, with the change, it's you can't really always get it, basically.
Yeah.
Of course, he will have an advantage, but like with the stealth.
We see Region Aura. Does Region Aura push the... I think Region Aura pushes Tham HP over 300.
Yeah, it does.
So it's quite strong against an ACU.
It's just that he is gonna finish it. It will also give him more regen and more HP. Excelsior is moving in way too far forwards.
Oh, he could throw off so juicy.
OC.
Such juicy OCs, yeah.
As Excelsior. He doesn't have storage. Again.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Wi-Fi is gonna survive this.
The thing is, the armies from Excelsior, he will kill most of the factories. The region aura did finish, however. So that's an extra 10 regen per second on this ASU and 5 regen per second on the tanks. But Excelsior needs OC, that's super important. But in the long term, Excelsior will win because he just killed 4 extra factories.
There's a strat on Wi-Fi which took out quite a few tanks.
Yeah, that's at a crucial time as well. The frigates from Yudi should probably have hugged the coast more to kill the rest of the production, but this should be enough for Excelsior to win the island at least. And Yudi is just frigate spamming only. FTX made the second strat. I think that's a bit of a mistake. But
you think so? They only have one ASF.
Yeah, but it's way harder to micro 2 strats than one.
Yeah, that's true.
And you tend to only be able to properly micro 1 together with the ASF and protect it. If you have a second strat, it tends to just die randomly to one ASF while accomplishing nothing. You can have a second strat, but just keep it idle until your first strat dies. And like maybe someone like Yudi or me or Nexus or Tagada can handle like 2 strats better, but FTX won't, and almost anyone under 2k won't be able to properly do that. Because you still
FTX nearly lost both strats to ASF. It's just a matter of intel.
I see. But yeah, now it looks super bad actually for the red team. They did manage to clear off most of the black AI's base with Janus. They're actually about to kill one, and he's making tactical PDs to kill the other AI base, so he will eventually kill the AI, but navy wise it's kinda looks awful. Wait, what happened to Excelsior's main base? A Phobo drop killed everything.
Oh I didn't pay attention.
They all have 500 mass kills. They killed everything there. I guess he has a new main base, that big island. So yeah, there's a T2 gunship. Not sniping the AIs yet. The AIs have a T3 max, nice. But yeah, there's seems like there's not a lot of hope for the red team. If you look at the map vision, it's just not a lot at all. especially compared to the bottom team. Just the early frigate spam from Yudi is really... I mean, that Tech 2 P-Gen really made a big difference in this game.
Yeah.
Although the lack of energy storage is awful. and Yudi should be cursed for it. Those Phobos are still alive. 950 mass kills on one.
One last lab on a mission.
650 mass kills on the other. This one is
1k mass kills. Yeah.
This one is 500 mass kills, but I feel like it will be more because it doesn't show it properly if you kill a structure that's too expensive. Like if a Phobo kills a Paragon, it will just show it as one vet with 100 mass kills. But by the moment it gets 500 vets, then it will say 200 mass kills, 200k mass kills. So I'm just waiting for this one man. He's not shooting. There we go. One more kill. Yeah, 700. Man, that's a brutal drop. Sadly, it's not gonna be enough. There's another Phobo drop from LimeZ3 on the right side of the map.
Beauty space, yeah. There's 2 Aurora, which with 1k like over 1k at each.
What the fuck?
Kill 2 capped maxes.
Oh my god, there's not a single PD there. This drop can be insanely brutal. There's no response. Does LimeZ have intel? Now he just scouts it because right. Oh, he drops too safe. No, he's gonna kill the Auroras. No.
Absolute sadness.
FTX is building another strat. If he dropped next to the power and if he microed them properly, he could have killed all the power.
I think he still can because FTX is asleep.
He's still building strat. No, the strat auto echoed on it.
Oh, it dropped. Okay.
No.
Oh. He's still gonna get at least 1 pigeon.
Yeah, but that's not enough. With a quick reclaim. With a quick reclaim. With a quick reclaim, it doesn't blow up. With a quick...
Is he gonna get the second one? He's gonna get the second one,
with okay, at least he reclaimed that
He reclaimed that, but...
Oh my god, dude.
The Phobo drops.
Jeez. So I guess he killed the 2 AIs in front of his base. That game froze? Okay.
Yeah.
So the other one is about to die. There's still 1 AI left alive on the top team, and as long as that one is alive, the base on the bottom won't die, that's for sure.
Oh, it's hiding in the water.
Well, there's drops. No, it's hiding in the mountains.
It's very undecisive where to walk. It's actually a cool shot, the AC on the ridge.
I'm watching his base die. Well, if there's a way for LimeZ team to come back into the game, that drop certainly is a way, but I still think it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, they would need like 5 more drops. Like that.
Yeah, it's a shame that the AI doesn't use the Navy on maps like this. I don't know why. It does have Tech 2 Navy. It has 350 mass income now. It's not really doing much. The Navy of Yudi on
T3 Navy, yeah.
Yudi?
No, the AI. Top left.
Oh, true. It's almost done. Holy shit. Another RT drop from Lime's going to Excelsior's base. Who died?
Passed away. Control Kate.
Control Kate, okay. That is quite misplaced, the drop. Well, I guess that will make it a 1-1. Unless Limes manages to conjure a victory out of thin air. Which I don't think he will. So we will go to the third match.
Gonna die now.
GG.
Finally.
There we go.
I'll be right back.
Should have killed AI before going. AI got nano. Nice one. Okay. Okay, so that does